I just purchased this Charvel DIMAS Style 1 about 6, 7 months ago, so I've had some time with it. Made in Japan. What a perfect setup this thing came in with. I believe they're made at the Fujin factory. The frets were highly polished. Uh, the best I've ever seen on a new guitar that I've purchased. The setup was just impeccable. The frets were just perfectly leveled. String height was perfect. The nut, uh, exactly where I like it. The string height, set up with the trim. Um, Seymour Duncan JVTV4 in the bridge. SSL 6s, Seymour Duncans in the mid and neck position. All gold Goto hardware is what it came with. I'm switching everything to black, the exact same parts Goto, but just black, because I'm not a real fan of the gold hardware. I've got everything done now except for the trim, which I just ordered on Reverb yesterday, so I should have that in here sometime next week. The exact same trim, just in a satin black, and I'll be selling all the gold hardware on Reverb. It's a matte finish, black, oil finished neck, ebony fretboard, super thick, alder body, maple neck. They're not stainless frets, they're jumbo, and God, they just feel fantastic. It's the setup is just impeccable. I mean, I can't stress enough how good this came in from the Fujin factory, which builds a lot of high-end guitars. Does all the Japanese Ibanez stuff, the high-end FGN stuff, and that is just a superb factory to buy a guitar from. And I just highly recommend one of these Japanese Charvels. I have had an old Jackson and some old Charvels from the early 90s that were Japanese, and they were always perfect. I have a Mexican SoCal Charvel, and the neck on here is a bit thicker right through here than the Mexican neck. But the finish on this neck is far superb to the Mexican, which is not bad at all. It's a nice playing guitar. But this is just absolute perfection. I am really surprised at how well this came in. Better than the American Jackson Soloist, which plays great, but the polishing on these frets and setup was just, you can't get any better than what it came in as. I haven't bought any other Japanese Charvels or Jacksons. I'm not, don't really have anything to compare it with, but if they come in like this, you can't go wrong. They're double the price of a Mexican San Dimas. I believe this was $16.99 as a list on it. Still quite a bit cheaper than American model. and it just plays fantastic. I'll definitely be buying another Japanese Charvel, that's for certain. I'm looking at some different models right now. I'm thinking about getting maybe one of the DK models. But yeah, I don't think you can go wrong getting one of these MIJs. I believe these came out in 23. They're still on the website for 24. Satin black, gold hardware. They have a few different colors, and then they also have the SoCal and a made in Japan and the DK series made in Japan, which I think is what I'll be trying next. But yes, I love this thing, man. I like this better than the Nexter American Jackson Soloist. It just, it's like you can just dig into this thing and everything's just right there. Not too easy, not too hard. It just plays perfect. I love it, man. So I would definitely recommend you can get your hands on these Japanese Charvels. Pick it up. Beautiful guitar.